All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. We're going to do an update on Karen Reed and see where the defense and the Commonwealth currently stand. Um, I also want to kind of take a look into the judge and her feelings towards each side. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Before we jump into this, guys, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate your love and support. All right, guys, we are going to start with um, where does the trial currently stand with the jury? Okay. Okay, so what the jury understands is that the Commonwealth has the burden of proof, and they haven't been they have the burden of proof to prove that Karen in fact did hit him with her car and left him there to die. Yeah. There is something. Okay, they're holding on to something. Hold on. Shit. I got a lot of cards that flew out onto the floor. I'm not taking them though. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's looking more like the Commonwealth, or I'm sorry, that the jury is. The jury sees the Commonwealth or in the investigators. This is the investigators that I'm almost getting that like they chose not to look into the people at the home because they're friends, right? Justice is supposed to be blind and fair and balanced. They're not supposed to pick favorites or show any bias in any way, but that's not what the jury sees. Why didn't you investigate the people in the home? That's what the jury wants to know. So you're trying to tell us that Karen Reed ran over her lover with her car, but you didn't exclude all the possibilities of what could have happened. Why didn't you investigate the people in the home? That's where this is what's going through the jury's minds right now. This is this is what the questions that they have. Yeah, why didn't you're holding withholding information about this family, that there could have been a kid who was involved in this death, and because of their connections, you know, they they get away with this. Yeah, and it could be this Page of Pentacles. This is someone who's like an entitled brat. This is what someone who's reckless, and they don't think of the consequences. They just act impulsively, and then they let their family clean up their mess because they have the connections, they have the resources to do this. So this is what's going on in the jury's minds. Let's look into the the defense. How is the defense feeling about their case? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. How is the prosecution feeling about their case? Yeah. Oh my God, we got the Five of Wands and Seven of Swords, that's not good. They're the ones who were burdened, right? They have to answer as to why they did not question the people in the home and why, and maybe, yeah, maybe questions surrounding the car and questions surrounding the kid that everyone said that wasn't there. They say we're trying to get justice for John O'Keefe, but they're they're hindering justice. They're tampering with, I don't know. They're okay. Anyway, so this is how the Commonwealth is feeling right now. They're not feeling confident because they have a lot to answer for. You know, all these questions that the jury has. Um, the defense, they feel like they're sitting pretty. Okay. Okay. So let's look into the judge. Okay, so the judge has the responsibility of listening to all sides surrounding what happened to John O'Keefe. The Four of Wands in reverse, like the judge is wondering too, why didn't you question the people in the home? Because you guys were friends? That's I think the judge is annoyed by this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting that the judge is blocking anyone that has their hands in this. Like, I don't know what that means. Um, something about like okay, feeding information. She's not allowed. She's I don't know. She's blocking something where okay, so maybe this has something to do with witnesses. I'm getting more on on the the Commonwealth side where she's blocking something. Okay. I'm not really sure what this is, guys. I have the High Priestess. Knight of Swords. Oh shit. Oh my god. You scared me. I'm so focused on this. Um I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to figure out what this is. What's the High Priestess? The High Priestess. Okay, blocking some okay. Mm. So I I don't know too much about what happened with the jury, but there is something that some kind of like drama with the jury and someone was dismissed. Okay? Now, why I don't know. Oh, I'm hearing the judge say, don't do any independent research. Okay, so the jury's instructions are not to be doing research or investigating this case on their own, right? But they could have gotten a hold of some kind of um, communication, okay, about the lies. So maybe they were okay. So this is something that was hidden. So maybe it's information that mm, maybe something from the grand jury. They found this out, and it kind of I don't know. They're not supposed to do that during her like. She's trying to defend herself against these charges, right? Yeah, so they had to block something because they only could obviously they can only go based off of what the Commonwealth presents, the evidence that the Commonwealth presents. And someone got some information, something that they was not presented, and maybe you know made them think of this case differently. Okay. Okay, so there could be 8 that did not see or did not hear um, what was said or whatever information they found out. 8 of them didn't hear or know about what was found out. Okay, but there were another 4 that did, and so maybe the judge questioned these 4. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Okay. So there was one juror that presented this to another 3, and these 3 were like, no, 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 like we don't, we're only supposed to know the facts that are presented. We're only supposed to make our decision based on the facts that were presented, the evidence presented. So there's 3 jurors that I'm getting 3 jurors. They spoke the truth. So these 3 jurors could have been somebody could have told them something, and these 3 people went and let the judge know or let someone know that hey, this person is doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Okay. All right. So that's okay. So that's the jury drama stuff. I think they dismissed just one, and the other ones I don't know what happened. They're if they've been dismissed or I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. I guess we'll find out that later. Okay. Um. So let's look. I think we got a little bit of everything. Maybe I was maybe the judge, but I don't know. I feel like the judge has been okay. I don't think she's been okay. Yeah, the judge. My job is to find out whether Karen Reed is responsible for this death. But there's been too many like games played. I'm getting on the Commonwealth side. Let's get some for the defense over here. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, wins the race, I heard. Ace of Wands. I don't know, like, this is... okay, maybe the defense is... they're going to offer the defense an olive branch, like, oh, okay, we'll plead this down to, something. Mm-mm. The defense knows that taking any plea would be, would be stupid. Like, it's almost like it's still a win for the Commonwealth to take a plea deal. No, they know this. The judge came out as justice, so I think that yeah, she's gonna rule in the I think she's fair. Okay, you don't always have to love her calls or whatever, but um she's fair. What's going on over here with the Commonwealth? Oh shit! Look, we got the Ten of Cups and the Devil. They work together with this family to pretend like they didn't see anything. We don't know anything. These people were not here, or these people did not see anything. They were friends. They were friends with this family, and yeah, this the Commonwealth. I don't. Again, I've gotten this before that Karen Reed is gonna win this, and not only is she gonna win this, but she's gonna get a nice payout for all the fuckery that was done against her, and all the people who were involved in, had their hand in doing this, you know participated in this injustice, is going to get their their moment. Look, we have the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Well, Karen Reed is over here like, yeah, she's gonna get a new car because the truth is gonna come out. We got the Ten of Pentacles, man. I mean, she's gonna get away from this. All this foolery that was done behind the scenes against her. And I don't think it was like she was the target, like, oh, this was all done maliciously um to frame her. It was like something that I think, I don't know if it got out of hand, or but an attempt to escape their own, you know, having, this blowback on them. They're like, well, we might as well frame her. She's not part of the group. We don't really like her. Um, it's perfect. Someone noticed the cracked tail light. They're like, oh, it was cracked. She didn't know what the hell happened. Maybe we can use that against her to cover it up, because these, I don't know, like, they were plotting how to cover this up when it happened. Like, yeah, but Sun with the Eight of Cups, this is her walking away, you know, having her living her life, after all this was done against her. Now, what's going to happen to the people who were involved in this cover up? We have the Ten of Wands right there. They're going to be weighed down. Everything is being exposed online. These people are going to lose financially. Oh my God, we have the Tower. When it comes to work, no one's going to want to work with them. They're not going to be able to find work. Yeah. Again, Ten of Wands. Because of what they've done in the past. Nine of Wands, Four of Cups. Yeah, this is a hard life. This is having to live a hard life, you know. They could have had a pretty comfortable position at their job. Now it's like they're gonna have to do like manual labor, just anything to make money, because they're gonna be in poverty. They could lose in some kind of like civil suit that Karen. Yeah, maybe Karen's gonna, sue them, and even John O'Keefe's family could sue them for his death. So they're gonna lose financially, and it's gonna be hard for them to make money. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Like their money's really gonna slow down. Like this is a demotion from the Emperor to the Page of Pentacles because of their abuse of power. Yeah, their money's slowing down for everything that was done behind the scenes. This whole family's gonna suffer. And if they had their hand in this cover up, then they're gonna have to take their spiritual ass kicking. Every their The consequences vary, like the punishments vary. So, some people might get a slap on the wrist because they were, manipulated or coerced or maybe even threatened, if they were to speak out. Like I get, this has a lot of different people, and not everybody's punishment is going to be as extreme as others. So, um, yeah, but it's definitely going to hit everybody. Everybody's going to have to face the consequences for what they did, and corrupting justice, and weaponizing the judicial system against innocent people to cover up their own, evil deeds. Spirit offered them a different path, and they chose, instead of choosing the path that another, like this Queen of Wands was offering them, telling them, hey, you better like straight, stop what you're doing, because bad things are gonna happen. And they're like, no, fuck you, and fuck your message. So judgment's being called. We have the Death card right there. Yep, judgment's being called on you. Spirit offered you a way out, and these people spit in God's face, and God's like, all right, cool then. And judgment and death. I don't know. I bet you would have listened back then when Spirit was giving you the way out. But no, they chose to spit in God's face, and God's like, all right, well then, judgment and death. That's what's being called on these people. So, all right, guys, that's what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.